Hey, what's up guys, my name is Eric or Hazardous and welcome back to yet a brand new episode of GTA 5 Top 10 Stunts. And yes, I know the intro said top 5, but yeah, today's a top 10. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and yeah, let's start this week's countdown with the number 10 spot. Alright, so the number 10 spot is gonna be going to Amazon Gaming here, who is using his Akuchu to pull off a 6 stunt. So he's going to get a very nice bump going here, gets a very good amount of air indeed, which will make him go all the way over to this building, which he of course is going to land on. So yeah, sick job on that awesome stunt, Amazon Gaming. And next up on the number 9 spot, we have Origin stunting here, using his Bati 801 out in the desert to pull off a very clean precision stunt here, where he's going to land on top of this small little cement block. So yeah, clean stunt there, Origin stunting. Moving along to the number 8 spot, we can find Neo here, who is out there using his Bati 801 in the rain to pull off some 6 stunts. So he's going to be bumping off that ledge, gets a very nice amount of air going here as you can see. Then he's going to get a second bump going there off that beam, which will make him fly over to this crane, which he of course is going to land on. So great job there, Neo. And coming in at 7th place of today's episode, we have Dead here, using his jet here up in the air, which he's going to launch himself out of, and then he's going to perform a very nice skydive stunt here, where he flies through this tiny little door here on top of that bridge. So yeah, sick job there, Dead, and thank you for sending in your awesome clip. Number 6 is gonna be going to Mr. Cactus Dude Desert, who's using his Bati 801 here to pull off his stunts. So he's gonna be jumping off that hill there, then he's going to be double bumping off this highway here, which will of course make him go even further, and then finally to finish off his stunt, he's going to be going down over here, gets a nice wall ride going here up that fence, and then he's going to finish off the stunt by landing on top of that tower. Those were some very nice jumps there, Cactus, so thank you for sending in that epic stunt. And now we made it to the number 5 spot of today's episode, which is gonna be going to Jens Cederdorf here, who is going to show us a very cool stunt. So he's gonna start off there by bumping off that little handrail, then he's gonna turn to the right as much as he can while gliding, and then he's going to get a double bump going there off that house until he finally makes it up to this building, where he's going to finish off his stunt. So well done there, Jens. And same is gonna be taking home the number 4 spot in today's episode with this insane Hakuchu bump. So he's going to be bumping off this ledge here, and then he's going to make it all the way over to the Penris Tower. And yes, Penris, not penis. And then he's going to stick his landing here right on top of the ventilation system on top of the roof. That was an incredible bump there, Sam, so thank you for sending it in. And at the number 3 spot, we actually have a car stunt here sent in by Absolute, and he's going to be using Franklin's special ability here to gather up as much speed as possible to be able to pull off this insane stunt, where he's going to jump off this little dirt hill, and then he's going to glide his way all the way into the windmill farm, and of course, he's going to land on top of one of the windmills or wind turbines after smashing into the propeller and then finally managing to stick on top of it. So yeah, thank you Absolute for sending in a car stunt, those are always highly appreciated, and also well done on hitting that epic stunt. At the number 2 spot, we have an amazing clip here sent in by Rubik, who is going to be hitting this really cool precision stunt with his Bati 801. So it's going to be jumping off the little jump there over by the airport entrance, then he's going to glide all the way across the airfield, and finally, he's going to land on top of the little platform on top of the tower here. So Rubik, that was a really cool stunt, so thank you for sending it in. And finally, on today's number 1 spot, we have an amazing clip here sent in by Albert Beck. And yeah, this is a very creative stunt. So he's going to be jumping off this hill, land in a wall ride here with his Sanchez, and then he's just going to continue to go forward here until he jumps out and enters a second wall ride here on the other side of the fence, and then finally he's going to jump out. But guys, he's not finished yet. He's going to enter a third wall ride as well on the very small thing here next to the road. And guys, this is very difficult to pull off because you need to land it so perfectly to be able to pull it off. But as you can see, Albert here did an amazing job at hitting this stunt, so well done there, and of course congrats on the number 1 spot, Albert Beck. But yeah guys, that is going to be it for this week's episode of Top 10 Stunts. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and of course make sure to send in your stunts to hazardoustop5@hotmail.com, and yeah, I will catch you guys later. So until then, take care and let's drop that beat.